So I was just pondering, as I usually do, unconditional love. I feel like with the life experiences that we garner throughout our longevity, we have certain belief systems that belong to that particular phase in life or to that particular age range. And then so, while we may have a certain viewpoint or a certain translation of a definition of anything in particular, person, place, or thing, or noun, adjective, verb, you know, action word, something that describes another word, and a word and an action word. Well, we all morph, and so do our idealisms. I was just thinking, if, for instance, that's okay for the for instance right now, but yeah, I got a lot of traffic and I got a lot of noise campaign running offense on me. So I had to put on my my headphones to drown it out so I can maintain my my thought pattern, because that's what's been happening over here. I've been being hit with noise campaigns and such. And then so, but unconditional love, I'll just put it right there. Unconditional love, and what we think of it morphs throughout our lifetime. And then so like for instance, here's unconditional love. Say you have a sibling who had done horrible things to you, but you still love them despite the horrible things. That's unconditional love. But say, for instance, that you decide to forgive them, visit them, give them support, be a support system while they serve their sentence for egregious things happening to you that they attacked you for behind your back. The thing about that is that while there's honor in unconditional love, we have to fall in love with ourselves first and protect ourselves. Now, if we were going to give support to someone who, you know, in theory didn't earn it, that's unconditional love. But if this is against you or anybody else, what happens then is that if you offer support to somebody that had acted egregiously towards anybody, you're going to partake in that karma. I didn't know that. I've been on hermit mode ever since the pandemic, and that's one of the pearls of wisdom I have learned, is that you need to protect you. If you have a family of 4 and you see one guy getting his ass kicked by some zombie, depending on what your situation is, your life is, you are dependent upon, basically, protect yourselves, protect your family, get your shit and get inside. Now, if the guy can make it in, you know, that's up to you and your passions. Me, I'm like, I wouldn't let him in. I say that, but because number one, I'm nobody's fool these days. And I would much rather love myself and my family before I ever offer it to somebody else under duress. So that guy, the zombie dude, he'd have to die. I mean, if that was his fate. Because I have a mission, and that mission is to me, my mission, to Abba and my children, my family. But so you can choose unconditional love, or you can choose discernment. Because if you choose the unconditional love, which is noble, there's nothing more noble than shooting yourself in the foot or in your dick or in your clit. So think hard and heavy before you decide to partake of anybody's karma, because only a fool would allow themselves to be sucker jabbed into picking up the karma that somebody clocked you on the head with. So it'd be best just to have them be dead from your life. There's so much benefit to that. So that's my thought on unconditional love versus picking up somebody's karmic tab. Because if I had somebody in the hospital right now who had come sideways at me, going to see them bedside during their death may not be the best thing for me, even if I wanted to be loving. Because these days you got witchy witches and their demonic transgressions to weigh into your observations and your decisions. So just some food for thought. Because if say you had a dad and you loved him a whole bunch, but you found out that he was trying to kill your mom the entire time, and you decide to love him anyway and be the support system for him in prison, well, that's noble, but you pick up the karma tab for that also. So while it's noble to offer support, but it's not noble to shoot yourself in the foot or your dick, which is what would happen if you did offer them support. You're going to have to partake in that karma, because that's bad energy, and that bad energy's got to go somewhere. So if you undo what the universe does, say the universe said, dude, you've been too much, we're going to throw you in jail, sit your ass down for a while, and reform you like so, whatever the prescription of the universe is, and you go in, you help that guy, you're picking up part of his karmic tab. Food for thought.